In this video, I want to take a look at the Mirock and Realhead collaboration of the Mutant Chaos. This is, of course, the the Mutant Chaos, the original Chaos 1 head. And it's a collaboration between basically it's Mirock's interpretation of the Chaos, the Mutant Chaos. And it is my favorite toy in my collection. 100% one of my if I think out of my collection, it's definitely top 5, maybe number 1. And yeah, just because of how crazy and goofy the sculpt is, and the fact and the paint application is really gorgeous as well. As you can see, I got this actually from a trade with a fellow collector. So I was trading Realheads, so we traded a few Realhead figures. And yeah, one of my favorite toys, because this is really hard to get. I mean, like I've never seen it online anywhere. I think there are some shops that might hold it, maybe in like some obscure place in Japan, but you know, it's gonna be really hard to find. And so I was really lucky to be able to own one of these guys, because this is just incredible. They have this guy also in the same kind of body, the middle kind of body with different Mirock sculpted heads. And this also, this also, with the Mirock, this head also is on different bodies. Just they do a mix and match, but this is the most Mirock interpretation of this item, because it's got the Mirock sculpted head and the Mirock toy sculpted body as well. So what's really cool about this guy, I think it's sculpted with wood, like clay or wood, and so that, as you see, the body is very angular and with very smooth and clean angles and lines. So, and it's in this really cool looking or goofy looking squat with the arms extending out past this body and really forward, because you can't really have it right by the body. It becomes too low, I think. Yeah, it becomes too low, and then it can't stand up like this. So, okay. And so the articulation is only the arms and the head. So you can move the arms and the head around. And what's really nice is, I think the purpose of the sculpt having it in like a back, kind of like a squat position, is so that the arms can move forward while keeping the toy balanced. I think that's a very nice touch to it. And another thing that I really like about it is the drippiness of the face. This is a really cool feature of the toy that I really like. I'm really into these kind of drippy looking things, sculpts on toys, so this is a big plus for me. The eye patch is reinterpreted in a more angular, more robotic look, and the eye is a very nice looking cat eye. The head, as you guys can see, also has features a little bit of that. It's like his brain is kind of like slushing out or dripping out of this head container, which is very, very cool. And let's look at the spray. It's very colorful, all metallic. The green is a metallic green, and then the head is also with different variations of the metallic spray. I think it's more reminiscent of the original colors of the Chaos Men, or because these guys, I mean, Mori really likes Kamen Rider, and the green and red scarf is obviously a definite homage to that. So I think that it's very nice to have it in this colorway. Online, I've seen 2 other colorways with the Chaos head. One that's in silver and one that's in black. They're both metallic and are both very, very gorgeous. There's also blank versions of this, which are also very, very nice, just as blanks. There's a white blank and a black blank that I've seen so far. The next thing I would like would be to own one with the evil head. So it's that double one, because it's got both of them. There's one with the evil head, and there's one with that one that looks like Mori, because it's got like a mohawk. There's also that guy, and those are really cool because it's got like flame sculpts on the side, but they've never actually colored it in to look like a flame. So it would be nice to have it in like a blank version, and then color it in to be like realistic flames and look like a motorcycle machine. So that would be really cool. And yeah, that's it. This is the guy. I think it's painted on white vinyl. This is the Mirock guy. And the belt you see the belt. Usually on the middles they have a skull belt. He actually sculpted out the skull, which is really cool. It looks like a skull, like his genitalia is a skull, but at the same time you definitely know if you own the other toys, it's just a part of its belt. Very nice. Definitely would recommend if you guys ever get a chance to see it or happen upon it. Definitely recommend picking this guy up. One of my favorite toys of all time. It's a very nice size. It's the same as the other middle figures, so about 4.5 inches. And definitely can't say enough about this guy. It's amazing. But the design, I guess, might deter you guys because I'm into how it's shaped, and if you aren't into how the body is shaped, you would probably not like this guy because it looks very frog-like and weird with this like kind of half squat backwards, and the weird hands kind of jutting out with these kind of weird three-pronged, very thin-looking hands instead of the usual you expect the more wider, bit more width with the hands. So if you're into the design really, then I would definitely recommend picking it up. You would not regret it. But if you aren't, I can understand why, because it really looks kind of weird. Yeah, but still worth checking out and nice to take a look at in person.